Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, chat. How we doing? Hello. So we got only a couple days left until Battlefield 6 drops, which is going to be insanely good. I'm very excited. Very excited. And we also got a new trailer that dropped. What's up, Ja? How you doing, dude? We also yo, Spanky, what's up? What's up? We're doing good. I didn't stream yesterday because I genuinely didn't know what to play or do. And I'm still kind of in the same boat today, to be honest with you. But Battlefield ended up dropping a new trailer today. So I figured we could start with this. Haven't seen this yet. So it's a lot of the same shots we've already seen, kind of. Welcome in. How we doing, chat?
The explosions, the vibe, the grittiness, the realism. This is Battlefield.
I thought Battlefield 6 was out already. Nope. We got, what, 3 days? Okay, and then this is the other thing I heard. So, this right here, this whole like collapse thing, it's probably part of like an actual Battlefield map, but it's also a huge part of the Battle Royale, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, there's been like a bunch of leaks about the BR and stuff. So, apparently there's like, yeah, you can like knock over skyscrapers and shit during the BR. And look at that, October 10th. So they released the beta about a month before release? Yeah, exactly. And what I can say thoroughly after the Black Ops 7 beta, there's no way in fuck I would rather play Black Ops over Battlefield. Battlefield is so back, dude. I'm so excited. The main thing that like, oh shit, Jetpack with the $5 dono, thank you. Oliver, what's up, dude? Alejandro, what's up? Yo, thank you, Jetpack. Appreciate the $5, bro. What was I saying? Something? Yeah. The Black Ops 7 beta just didn't hit for me. And it seems like aim assist is stronger than it's ever been in the new Call of Duty. And it's just, mouse and keyboard just seems to be fucking terrible compared to controller. And I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't make myself use a controller. So what I'm going to do is forget this year's Call of Duty completely. I'm probably not even going to play it. And then once Modern Warfare 4 drops, I'm definitely coming back for that. I'm guaranteeing that Modern Warfare 4 is going to be nice. Because they're going to have to compete with Battlefield 6 somehow. So they're going to put a ton of time into developing it and making it a really good game. That's just the way I see it. So Modern Warfare 4, I'm down. But Black Ops 7, I'm skipping. I'm good. Battlefield 6 is going to be the thing I grind. No, you're going to play zombies with me? COD's dead? Yeah, I mean, it seems like this year's is. For me, at least. It just doesn't seem like something I want to play that much. But anyway, The only 2 games that I have installed right now is Battlefield 6 is preloaded, and then I've got Last of Us Part 1, so I'm thinking I might just play Last of Us Part 1 and chill and just vibe with chat today. And then tomorrow, I don't know, maybe I could like reinstall 2042, but that's such a shit game. I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, we'll figure something out. Maybe I could do like a Fallout 4 chill or something tomorrow. I'm not sure. No DayZ. I have DayZ uninstalled right now. I just haven't been feeling DayZ. I'm gonna wait until some like kind of big update comes out for DayZ, and then I'll be back on it. You know what I mean? For right now, I'm just kind of like, eh. Get R6. True. Oh, my lagging, bro. Hello? Facecam is lagging is crazy. Right. So is your mic? Really? That's crazy, Steven. Am I lagging? What's up, Trimmer? Wait, hold up. Am I lagging still? No? Don't tell me the game is making my shit lag. GG, I guess we can't play that either. GG, chat. Is the mic still lagging? Are we good? What's up, Steven? That is crazy, by the way. I don't know what to play, because if that's not going to work. W ads, love that. You fixed it the moment you closed the game, of course. Right. Well, I guess that's a GG on that. Why is there more ads, bro? I've had 3 ads.
Urbex Hill is one of the most popular urban exploration channels on YouTube, featuring raw footage from YouTuber Chris Hill's visits to a lot of the more extreme abandoned buildings in the US. From abandoned mental hospitals to decommissioned military facilities, Chris explores all of it, but specifically places that a lot of even the more extreme explorers wouldn't visit, at least not at night and
Like what,
alone
though?
like Chris always does. In January 2023, he uploaded footage of his visit to the now abandoned Paul Revere Elementary School in Cleveland.
Okay.
After almost a century of use, the school was permanently closed in 2015 due to declining enrollment numbers. Although there are allegedly plans to
That
turn
bitch is probably ridden with asbestos and all kinds of nasty shit, too. You better be going in there with a fucking respirator, bro.
abandoned building into a housing complex, as of 2024, Paul Revere Elementary is still abandoned and in terrible shape. From the moment Chris walks inside, it's pretty clear that the place hasn't been used in years and has been severely damaged by the elements, vandals, and the passage of time. The bottom
Black
floors
mold
are all
everywhere,
flooded,
too.
the walls are peeling, the structure doesn't seem too sound, and there's rust, random papers, books, and all kinds of debris lying everywhere. Throughout the video,
Are you going to be playing Arc Raiders? Yes. Yeah, Arc Raiders I'll be playing, and Battlefield 6. I think those will be like my two like main games that I'm grinding, but I think Battlefield will probably take the main grind slot, you know what I mean? You got asthma? Fuck that. Exactly,
you can see
bro.
messages written in seemingly fresh chalk on some of the whiteboards, confirming that people have been in the building recently. This was actually Chris's second visit to Paul Revere Elementary. When he uploaded footage of his March 2022 visit to the school, several people in the comments mentioned they had either been students or teachers at the school and talked about how incredibly sad it was to see their beloved childhood school ruined by abandonment and lack of maintenance. A little after 10 minutes into the exploration, you can hear some sort of ruffling sound and other strange noises coming from somewhere in the schoolhouse.
What do you mean, what is that? That was your own footstep, buddy.
What is that? Do you hear that?
Do you hear that? Oh, hell no.
Somebody's here.
Yeah, no shit. There was a fucking flashlight, buddy.
As Chris turns a corner in
Yo,
the
Kay,
hallway,
what's up?
another person's flashlight can be seen shining down the hall. It looks to be just one person, who was likely either another urban explorer or a squatter. Still, at 1 a.m. in an abandoned building, it's obviously best to avoid drawing unwanted attention to yourself, especially when you don't know the
So
other
what, you
person's
run into a
intentions,
random
Which
closet?
is why Chris ultimately decided to run instead of making his presence known.
You
Making
have a
sure to walk in the
flashlight
other
on.
direction to avoid running into anyone, he then heads to the library and explores the rest of the top floors. As he goes into the bathroom on the top floor, he has another encounter.
Okay, but it's so much less creepy because you already know that there's somebody there. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah.
Somebody's in there. Scared the out of me. Oh, man.
But you already knew somebody was there, so is it really
At
that?
the far end of the bathroom, what appears to be a human silhouette can be seen standing completely motionless. After the initial shock of the encounter, Chris to be a human
That's not even a person,
silhouette
bro.
can be seen standing completely
fake.
motionless. After the initial shock of the encounter, Chris draws his gun and goes back inside to confront
Damn.
the man.
Pulls out the 9.
Hello.
Oh. Yeah, see, it's just a mannequin, bro.
It's a f***ing toy. Oh my
It is
God,
kind of
that's
sketch, though, that it fell as soon as he came in, but I swear to God, it's just...
As it turns
Yeah,
out, the
it's on some
silhouette was
fucking-
actually a scary mannequin that somebody set up, probably to scare away visitors.
Uh-huh.
What's most eerie is that even though we can't know for sure how long the mannequin had been standing there before the footage was shot, for some reason it fell forward just in time for Chris to see it.
I mean, it's
The most
standing on a
reasonable
pile of
explanation
rubble.
being from the sound waves bouncing off the wall. Most people would have left as soon as they saw the mannequin, but Chris continued to explore the rest of the school, seemingly
I mean, that is
unmoved
kinda-
by the horrifying
That
experience
is kind
he
of
just
funny,
went
though, to be
through.
honest, if somebody set that
Though
up.
not before clearing the entire rest of the bathroom. Sadly, some of the
Yeah,
rooms
sounds
in the
good, Kay.
school are filled with books, whiteboards, and other perfectly usable materials that could have been donated to another school before the building was abandoned. But nobody seemed to care enough to give them away before the school was abandoned. About half an hour into the visit, Chris climbs up to the roof, which in itself is pretty risky.
Oh,
Even
yeah,
if
you
don't
think,
care
bro?
about getting caught by the cops, there's still a very high risk of the roof caving in, especially considering the state of the building when the footage was shot. Fortunately,
no.
he was able to climb down safely, but that's when a strange noise could be heard coming from the other end of one of the hallways.
safe is still here. I wonder what's in it.
Bro, look at this shot right here. You're in the middle of a fucking insanely large, like, residential
Fortunately,
area.
he was able to climb down
What do you
safely.
mean? That could have been just a
That's when
dog or
strange
something.
noise could be heard coming from the other end of one of the hallways.
Safe is still here. I wonder what's in it.
Yeah, that's literally just a dog in somebody's yard. What do you mean? Oh, shit!
Need a UGC video for your business?
No.
Find me and many other skilled creators on Fiverr. Or
I'm good.
As Chris explores one of the rooms, a strange howl can be heard in the distance, and as he raises his camera, you can clearly see a shadow moving behind the door at the far end of the room.
That's just his
By
fucking
this
friend
point,
or something,
it's
dude.
pretty clear that not only are multiple
Or maybe it
other
is
people
a
in the building
tweak
with
or
him,
something in
but
there.
now he's possibly being stalked. Once again, Chris draws his gun and prepares for an encounter, but he doesn't find anyone in any of the rooms. After this, he admits
Oh,
he's
that
ready
is
to call it
sketch, bro. Wait, what? Didn't the shadow go over here?
a night and decides to head home, but not before this final encounter.
This place is weird as hell. Oh, here it is. This place
You
is
thought it was a
crazy.
body cam game?
I remember the last time I explored it.
Nah.
Hello?
But you know, the thing is like everybody that does this type of thing is like, oh, I'm alone. But it's like, are you really, buddy?
Hello?
Did you just bring your friend?
Okay, I know I heard somebody coming down these stairs. I'm out.
As he struggles to find his way out of the
Jetpack,
school,
that'd
the
be
sound
sick.
of footsteps can be clearly heard on the stairway directly above Chris's head. But after running up and calling out to see if he gets a response, nobody acknowledges him. Luckily, he was able to walk away unharmed and has continued to upload videos of his visits to abandoned places.
Where did he say this is? I mean, it's snowing and everything. Did he say what state this is supposed to be in?
frequently. The Proper People is an urban exploration channel owned by Brian and Michael, two friends who travel
You're
the world
convinced
in
that's
search of
Unreal
abandoned
Engine?
buildings. For
Yo,
the past
Dirty,
10
what's
years
up?
that their channel has been active, Brian and Michael have built up a reputation for being
What's a bullet gonna do against a dead ghost? True. I think it's more for the
a trustworthy
tweaks in there,
channel
bro.
that only uploads genuine footage of their explorations. In a niche of YouTube
this is
that's
actually
often
kinda sick.
plagued by cheap, fake footage from people trying to get their
Right.
15 minutes of fame,
Exactly.
The Proper People has endured as one of the most reliable channels in the urbex space.
This looks kind of cool though. It's like an abandoned airport or some shit.
They gained their fame from explorations
museum,
of
or what is this?
genuinely cool places instead of faking creepy encounters or anything of the such. In 2016, they uploaded a video of their nighttime visit to the Jemison Center in Northport, Alabama, often referred to as Old Bryce Hospital. From 1939 to 1977, the Jemison Center housed hundreds of psychiatric patients and
Damn.
acquired a reputation for treating them pretty harshly. Often referred to as the creepiest building in Alabama, Old Bryce was
Creepiest, bro. Again, you're inhaling all kinds of asbestos from here. That
closed
is
in the late
nasty as
70s
fuck.
and has since been reclaimed by nature. And
If I
become a
see one of these
hotspot
dudes
for
without a
urban
mask,
explorers from
no
all over the
respirator, it's
world.
crazy.
As Michael and Brian approach the location in their car, there doesn't seem to be anyone around, and after driving around the grounds for a while, the two YouTubers get out of their vehicle to begin exploring.
Tell me that you
settling
have a
on the
respirator on,
basement as
buddy.
the first area to explore.
He doesn't.
After more than
No
4
respirator.
decades of abandonment, the entire complex is almost completely destroyed, and while some of the walls are completely covered in all kinds of graffiti, some of them aren't even there anymore. With the state of disrepair of the Jemison Center, there's always a chance that the structure could collapse on itself and trap Brian and Michael inside. But as they go up the stairs to explore the top floor, it becomes
GG. GG. You're inhaling nasty
clear
shit,
that an
buddy.
unsound structure is the least of their worries.
Whoa, look at this. Look at this staircase out here. Oh. There's somebody there.
No way.
Wait, what?
Look at this staircase out here.
Is he talking about this? don't see anybody. Maybe he's talking about that.
There's somebody there. No way. Yes, I see their light. They're out there. I swear on my life. Right there. I hear him. Should I say hello? Yeah. There's somebody out there. Let's go back to the car. This way,
That's probably a good idea, buddy.
if it's somebody wanting to talk to us.
Let's go to the car now.
Oh, yeah.
As the camera pans to the window, the outline of a person holding up a light can be seen on the staircase on the opposite side of the building.
Okay, well, I didn't
Disturbingly,
really see
as soon
that,
as
but
the
okay.
uploaders turn off their light, the other person does the exact same thing, indicating they were watching and didn't want to be spotted.
GG.
Chillingly, if you rewind the footage to when the YouTubers arrived at the top floor, you can clearly see a light outside the window frame, but it's unclear if the light was coming from the same person who was watching them. After calling out and receiving no response, Brian and Michael decide to go back to their car to avoid getting jumped or worse. It's hard to know what exactly the intentions of the other person were, but what's even more disturbing is the fact that there were no other cars in the area
You go back to your car and your tires are slashed. What do you do? What do you do,
when
chat?
they arrived and when they left, which means that whoever was there had arrived on foot and probably been there for a while.
Okay, I mean, that
Ridgely
wasn't that.
Hospital was a women's psychiatric hospital in Lancaster, UK that operated for almost 100 years from 1916 to 2013. Famous for being one of the first psychiatric hospitals in the UK that fought for the humane treatment of mentally ill patients, Ridgely Hospital housed thousands of patients and used modern treatment methods such as electroconvulsion therapy to help patients
Walk.
with a range of disorders, from severe
bro.
depression to obsession to mania.
Drive it on the flats?
In April 2022, YouTuber Exploring with Tom visited the site with 3 of his friends in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Throughout their visit, they were extremely loud and not aware of their surroundings, which is obviously not the best idea when exploring an abandoned building.
What's up, mindless?
Keep in
How you
mind
doing,
that
dude?
most of these abandoned buildings are still considered government property, which makes it illegal to trespass and explore the grounds.
I mean, that's
Still,
illegal
if you
in
disturb
general.
a hostile
Pretty much everywhere,
squatter's
isn't
home
it?
by being obnoxiously loud, getting arrested would probably be the least of your worries.
That's the thing, yo. If you're exploring abandoned places and you're just uploading it online, isn't that just a straight up crime? Unless you get like some fucking permission from the owners or whatever. Like, there's no way.
We're not scared of you. Oh yeah, well I am scared of you.
I think someone is here now, to be honest with you. What the?
After hearing some strange noises coming from one of the rooms, the 4 explorers call out to see if there's anyone in the building.
Yeah,
This
so
is
far
where
it
things
is.
get a little disturbing.
It is mindless. How about you?
There's someone there. Someone there. She's like, let's see what it is. It might be, he might need help. Hello? Hello? What?
Oh, yeah. That's crazy, dude. Thank you.
Everyone okay? Everyone okay? Keep calm. Keep calm. Keep calm. Man! What the Don't hurry up! Get out! Get out! Get out!
What did, was it just like a dude grunting or something?
What do you want? He's right there! He's right there! Yo! Yo!
As soon as one of the teenagers calls out, a man can be heard screaming
Not bad either. Just second fall classes for uni. Just happy to have it done. Nice. Good shit. Congrats. What are you going to university for?
from inside the room. Without thinking twice,
Yo,
Tom and his
what
friends
up?
make a
How
run
you doing,
for it back to
Jonathan?
their car. But
Just watching
disturbingly,
some
the man isn't satisfied with
Abandoned building exploration
just
type
scaring them out of the
videos.
building and ends up chasing them all the way to their car. It's unknown who the man was or what he wanted from them.
Probably
But
just a
one of the
homeless
theories
dude or
that's been
something.
echoing in the comments is that he was probably a homeless person who got upset at the amount of noise
Yep.
Tom and his friends were making. It's probably not too pleasant to have 4 rowdy teenagers burst into the abandoned building you call your home and start yelling, laughing, and swearing. But still, it's good they were able to get away unharmed. In 2006, a 36-year-old man named Vincent Filya was living in the woods as a fugitive near Lugoff, South Carolina, after being accused of abusing his stepdaughter. In September of that same year, he saw a 14-year-old girl named Elizabeth Schoaf getting off the school bus and decided to abduct her. Posing as a police officer, Filya arrested Schoaf on a supposed marijuana charge and led her to his hideout in the middle of the woods. For 10 days, Elizabeth was chained up and abused by Filya in the underground bunker beneath the hideout in what can only be described as a nightmare come true. Still, the girl was extremely resilient throughout the whole ordeal and came up with a plan to escape from the horrifying situation she found herself in. If she wanted to escape, Elizabeth knew that she had to get Vincent to like her. For several days, she pretended to be in love with Filya, and eventually the kidnapper lowered his guard, even unchaining her and allowing her to play games on his phone. One night, while Vincent was sleeping, the teenager got a hold of his phone and sent a text to her mom saying she was in a hole across the Charm Hill, that there was a bomb, and to call the police. As it was later revealed, Filya had planned to draw in as many people as possible to the bunker to detonate a bomb and take the lives of the responding officers. However, he never managed to carry out his plan, for just a few minutes later the area was surrounded by helicopters and he was forced to surrender. To make a long story short, Elizabeth was able to move on with her life, and the monster named Vincent Filya spent the rest of his life in prison, where he died in 2021 in his cell. In December 2023, a YouTuber named Big Banks visited the abandoned hideout where the terrifying crime took place. Immediately upon entering the house, the uploader finds something extremely disturbing.
I think this was the little girl's backpack that was left here.
That looks suspiciously clean. How many years did he say this has been?
What a sad sight to see, knowing that that happened.
A little girl's backpack can be seen on the floor outside the kitchen. Although it's impossible to confirm if it belonged to Elizabeth Schoaf, it is possible that it was planted there after the crime by somebody else. As he explores the living room, the uploader finds more creepy stuff, including a DVD of the horror movie The Strangers, a Halloween decoration next to one of the couches, a shank, a broken baseball bat, and a ripstick. Obviously, the fact that these items were left behind is much more disturbing when you consider the history of the house. It's heartbreaking to imagine that some of the toys lying around the floor possibly belonged to the girl that Vincent Filya had stolen. Throughout the rest of the house, several objects and pieces of furniture, including the bed in the main room, look like they were placed there much later than 2006. It's possible that the house was occupied by squatters, but because it was empty at the time the footage was shot, it's impossible to know what belonged to Filya, his common-law family, his victim, and the squatters. Thankfully, after being reunited with her family in 2006, Elizabeth went on to live a fruitful life, and the man who committed the heinous crime against her paid the price for it. Holton Avenue is a notoriously creepy abandoned street in Cleveland, Ohio. In 1913, the first Hungarian Baptist church was built on that street, eventually falling into disuse and being left abandoned like the rest of the buildings on that street.
1913? That is old.
In April 2016, the body of a woman named Jessica Coleman was found there after she went missing, but unfortunately her attacker was never found. In July 2023, Chris Hill went to the location to record footage of the abandoned church, as well as the rest of the buildings on Holton Avenue. From disturbing graffiti to broken glass and peeling walls, the church checks every box you would expect from a creepy...
Worst place you've ever been to is in New Jersey. Mental hospital is underground tunnels connecting buildings with confinement cells and all kinds of creepy shit. You've been there, huh? What, on some like ghost hunting type shit or just like exploration? I was going to say the same thing, Ja. Like what? Oh, you found a skateboard?
Abandoned building. As he ventures into the basement, Chris finds signs that someone else had been inside the church, including an action figure of Melvin the giraffe from Madagascar that he mentions he doesn't remember seeing the last time he visited the location.
Yeah, it's an abandoned building, bro.
Not alone during his explorations, Chris set up several cameras throughout the church, and about 10 minutes...
You literally just walked into an abandoned building. There's plenty of other people doing the same thing.
Into the exploration, one of the cameras on the main floor captures something pretty creepy.
Yeah, mindless. Yo, have a good one, man.
What's upstairs?
Obviously, doors don't just randomly shut themselves, and as it wasn't particularly windy that night, it's clear that someone was in the church with Chris. But after looking around for a bit, he can't find anyone in the church and decides
Was
to
it like
head
a
back
trail
outside
cam or
to
something that he
explore
set
the rest
up?
of the buildings on Holton Avenue. If the church was in a messed up state, some of the houses are even worse, with most of them looking like they could collapse at any second. Around half an hour into the visit, he decides to explore one of the most dilapidated houses on the block, and as he's in the basement, the exploration takes a scary turn.
It actually looks like it's just underneath the house. It's not really a basement. Still creepy.
It's an old house, bro. It's just a creek. Okay, never mind. That's definitely a footstep. Oh, yeah. Or an animal. Oh, shit! Oh!
I didn't know nobody lived there.
Never mind.
It smelled like I knew somebody was in there.
As he's exploring the basement, a sound can be heard coming from the ground floor, and when he goes back up to find out what it is, a person pulls back the curtain. Immediately apologizing, Chris runs back out to the street, and that's when he realizes that despite the horrible state of the supposedly abandoned house, there was actually someone living in there with electricity.
Well, so you go back.
Clearly most, if not all of the abandoned buildings on the block were housing people now who didn't want him there, something he never encountered on his first visit. And
there's legit a light on in one of the rooms.
with this newfound discovery, Chris called it a night. In February 2020, urban explorer Rhythm Rider explored an abandoned house at an undisclosed...
No, you were a volunteer firefighter up there, and us and the police department would do drills together in that place. Oh, okay. That's cool. All right. Would send chills up your spine, though, looking at it? Of course, yeah. I mean, abandoned buildings are sketch as fuck, for sure.
location with his exploration.
I'd just be more
partner,
worried
Zay
about, like,
Clark.
actual people in there, man.
According to Rhythm, the house used to belong to an old woman who had passed away.
Trying to stab you with some
complete
rusty
contrast
needle
to
or some
most
shit, you
abandoned
know?
houses, most of the woman's possessions had been left untouched, indicating that the house had not yet fallen prey to looters and squatters who often take things that aren't theirs. All throughout the house, the two explorers find everything from beautiful tableware and silverware to ornately woven tapestries and a fully equipped bar. Based on the calendars they found in the house, the property hadn't been occupied since August 2018. Just a few minutes into the visit, Rhythm and Zay find something incredibly sad and disturbing.
Always been worried about something like this happening, and then it did. When we walked in here, we took a few steps in the door, and we saw this on the ground.
Oh, fuck.
Now, for those who can't figure that, figure out what that is a body stain. And you can see right there, there's a walker. So, unfortunately, it seems that the woman who had lived here had taken a bad fall, landed on the floor, and that's where she expired, unfortunately. It's extremely, extremely sad to us. It took us a good 20 minutes to decide what we're going to do here, and, you know, despite...
Say GG and leave, maybe, or...
I figured we still need to tell the story because this is a good reminder to everybody that you need to check on your loved ones. It seemed this woman had passed and was laying here for God knows how long before she was found. So check in on your loved ones, guys.
Right in the middle of the hallway, a human body stain can be seen on the floor next to a walker, indicating that the old woman probably had a bad fall and couldn't get up. Sadly, she passed away and her body decomposed before anyone could save her, which
I'll
is
look it
a
up,
terrifying
Steven.
way to die. There appear to be signs that the woman's family members tried to sort through her things after she passed away, but overall, her very...
Force is a pretty wild place. We used to go up there at night. Bunch of videos of it on YouTube. We used to take ladies up there in the 4x4s. What's up there? It's just a random forest, or
including our
what?
bathroom supplies, which were still there at the time of the recording. It's hard to watch the footage without having conflicting feelings. Even though the house is beautiful and you can easily tell that the woman who lived there with her husband was a talented, outgoing person, it's incredibly sad to see how she met her end.
Yeah.
Overall, the footage should serve as a reminder to check in on your loved ones every time you get the chance.
And that's it. Okay. I mean, I feel like those videos weren't really extremely creepy. You know what I mean? It was kind of like... I think we could watch one more, yeah? Let's watch one more, and then we'll find something else to do. Most disturbing camping encounters caught on camera. Let's go. Camping.
Since 2017, a YouTuber named Phil has been uploading videos of his hiking trips to his channel Hike Slam, where he gives his viewers a glimpse into everything he does to prepare for a long hike, camp alone in the middle of the woods, choose the right hiking gear, and pretty much everything related to the outdoors.
Okay.
On the night before Thanksgiving 2021, Phil went on an overnight hike to camp on the Appalachian Trail near his house in Virginia. For the first
That's already a questionable choice right there, buddy. That is a questionable choice right there.
hike, things kick off pretty normally, but after a while, he finds some odd-looking trash lying on the side of the trail. Strangely, there appears to be some writing on some of the containers he finds, which appear to be song lyrics, though it's hard to imagine why anyone would go through the trouble of writing out entire songs or poems on a plastic container only to later throw it on the side of the trail.
To creep people out that are walking by.
As he crosses the boundary into the wilderness, things continue to get stranger and stranger, and as he nears the campsite, Phil finds another series of disturbing notes.
The weirdness continues. What the?
GG. Deaths in 2016.
And there's
It doesn't really make much sense. Okay. Oh shit, and a dead
duck
animal.
here.
That's your sign to leave, buddy.
Some of the notes appear to contain cryptic poems, others seem to talk about pretty in-depth conspiracy theories and undercover federal agents or something, and the rest appear to be biographical.
Bro's
with
tweaking
whoever
out in
wrote
the
them
woods,
telling
bro.
parts of their
Oh
story.
yeah.
It's tough
Pile
to
of
confirm if the
cigs.
person who wrote the notes was the same person who killed the duck, but honestly, it would be too much of a coincidence for the dead duck to be lying right there next to the series of creepy notes, which were obviously placed there recently considering they're in good condition and not wet. After taking in the eerie scene, Phil notices a tarp and a fire next to a campsite about 20 yards away from the notes and the dead duck. Staying as far away as possible from the campsite, he continues making his way up to a shelter. Although this next part wasn't caught on camera, Phil then reported that he saw two women coming down the trail with their dog, asking him if he had seen the guy who was leaving the creepy notes and dead animals on the side of the trail. When Phil mentioned he saw a campsite and a fire a few yards away from the notes, the woman got scared and asked him to walk back to their car with them. Thinking it was probably a good—
Wait, hold up. If you're the two women, you don't know if this dude is the dude writing the notes at all. Questionable choice
as far
again.
away as possible from the campsite anyway, Phil went back with them and then started hiking in the other direction to find a safer place to spend the night. Fortunately, the rest of his hike to the new shelter was a lot more uneventful for Phil, and once he got there, he was able to set up a camp for the night, light a fire, and enjoy his dinner miles away from the disturbing notes he found. A few minutes later, once it got dark, Phil decided to go into the shelter and check out the camp log and see some of the notes and stories other hikers had left behind, and that's when things get extremely creepy again.
I'm gonna check out the shelter log here. I hang out by the fire. Almost every shelter on the Appalachian Trail has a shelter log where people write in their trail names and what's going on. They can write whatever they want in there. So it's kind of cool tradition here. So let's see what this one says. Little engine, back section. Hiking again finally. It's nice and little trail magic. Some comics and writing and stuff. Alright, let's see what's happened recently. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, the full
Wait a
caps.
second.
Same dude.
Hold on, adjust the camera here. This
Calling it already.
writing looks almost exactly like the writing that was on that garbage a couple of miles from here.
Even though the shelter where Phil's currently staying at is more than 2 miles away and on the other side of the road from the previous one, the handwriting in the camp log is exactly the
I'm
same
good,
as the
never going to the
handwriting that was
Appalachian
on the
Mountains.
notes and
Exactly,
garbage
same
on the
here.
other side of the road. This is pretty disturbing in itself, but it gets even more so when Phil starts to actually read some of the content in the logbook.
In 2018, while I was incarcerated at the Okaloosa County Jail. What the heck?
GG.
In solitary confinement, I figured the following out. Refer to Isaiah 28:15 through 9. This is the same ramblings from the guy that was on the other side of the river. That's kind of scary.
And it
kinda
looks
weird.
like it, bro. It looks like the writing too. Dude is pressing hard on the paper too.
Those women down there said they were going to call the police on the guy.
What are the police
Wow,
gonna do
this is
miles
weird.
out in the
It's
middle
just
of
like
fucking
it goes
nowhere?
in one direction, then immediately goes in a completely different direction, and there's just so much of it. Like this line up here. Think grave robbery. In an
Exactly,
attempt
Stephen.
to obscure the reality of Little Mrs. Wolf. Content. Come up with
I'm
some
good.
more
I'm not
of
reading
those
this shit.
wicked
I'm just
schemes
dipping. I'm
phasing the
gone.
Company, so I can show some more of your true character.
The fact that there's a convicted felon walking around the woods leaving dark and weird notes all over the place is extremely concerning, and based on the kinds of stuff
But
the guy is
expected.
writing, he's
Again, expected as fuck. What are you doing?
probably not in his right mind. This could obviously be dangerous for Phil, especially
No
since it's already
shit.
pretty dark and he doesn't appear to have anything to defend himself with. As he gets ready to go to sleep in his tent, Phil walks back to the shelter once more, where he finds half a Gatorade bottle hanging from a string on the ceiling.
And you're
with a
just
note in
touching
the
it,
same
too.
guy's
All the
handwriting that
fucking
reads,
fent that's on
"Watch
there."
out for Yeet Mouse. The dead do walk and talk." Understandably creeped out by yet another disturbing note, Phil tries to fall asleep in his tent, obviously a little on edge from everything that happened that day. The last thing you'd want to happen if you were in Phil's position would probably be to start hearing strange noises near the shelter in the middle of the night, and that's exactly what happened.
No.
While he was falling asleep, he heard something moving near the shelter.
No.
And as he poked his head out of the tent, he saw a single guy with a headlamp walking around the shelter. Not wanting to find out if it was the same guy who had been leaving notes, he quietly made his way back to the truck in the middle of the night, checking over his shoulder the entire way to make sure he wasn't being followed. Luckily, he
It's
made it
already
back home
over, bro, if it's
safely,
nighttime.
and as of 2024, he hasn't uploaded another video about the strange notes he found on the Appalachian Trail. It's pretty likely that dozens of other hikers after him came across the disturbing notes and the dead duck, but we'll probably never know who exactly the guy who wrote them was.
Yeah, the dead
or
duck
what he
is
would have
the
done if he ran into
the
any
nail in the
unsuspecting
coffin, bro. I'm
campers.
dipping as soon as I see that.
Grizzly Gaz is a camping channel on YouTube consisting of dozens of videos featuring Gaz, the uploader, going on hiking and camping trips in the UK with his French bulldog named Fendi.
Okay.
In a lot of his videos, he goes camping in some pretty extreme conditions, and he often shows footage of his unexpected encounters with big animals in the middle of the woods.
Mm-hmm.
In April 2023, Gaz uploaded a video of a camping trip he made somewhere in the woods in the UK. The first part of the camping trip goes pretty much according to plan, with the footage showing Gaz setting up his tent and chopping wood to make a fire while his dog Fendi keeps him company as the sun begins to set. This next part wasn't shown in the footage, but as Gaz started to prepare his steak dinner over the fire, a random man in jeans and a coat approached his campsite and asked him for a beer and some food.
Right, we've got steaks on go now. Bit of ribeye. Pot boiling for some mash. And I've got a visitor.
Oh, there's. You're turning your back
Creeped up
too.
behind me asking me if I had a light.
Creeped up behind me.
Me pants. This is Martin anyway. I don't know him, but he's stopping for a steak, so.
Just some random
I mean, at least you look bigger than him, so you could probably take him in a fist
You
fight
walked
or
round
some
here
shit,
with
you
a
know?
poncho a couple of months ago, were you?
I don't think I was. I could have been.
Although the encounter with the man itself was pretty tame, it's still pretty creepy to be camping in the woods in the middle of nowhere and suddenly be approached by a random guy asking for things.
And the fact that he doesn't have a backpack, he's got no, like, supplies on him. He's not like a
If you listen
hiker or
closely
something,
to
you
what
know?
he's saying, some of the guy's sentences are a little incoherent, and he appears to ramble a bit when he talks, almost like he's kind of out of it. Later in the footage, Gaz reveals that Martin was homeless, and that as they shared their dinner, he told Gaz his story about how he had ruined his life with the drugs, and how he had ended up walking alone in the woods that day. Disturbingly, Gaz also mentioned that while they were having dinner, he turned around for a few seconds to chop some more wood to keep the fire going, and when he turned back around, Martin had left the campsite unannounced without even thanking Gaz for the food. After the strange encounter, the uploader decided to leave the campsite and head home out of fear that the man would possibly tell his friends about meeting some guy camping out in the middle of the woods with expensive filming equipment lying around and suggest robbing him or possibly worse. To see if Martin would come back in the middle of the night with
Kyle, you kind of sound like the narrator. Doesn't this guy have like a deeper voice than me though?
possibly ill intentions, Gaz actually left a trail camera on the tree at the campsite to capture everything that happened that night. Based on his behavior, it's pretty hard to gauge Martin's intentions and know whether he was
it's not like he like did anything outright creepy, but yeah,
confused
I'm not
and
camping in
possibly
the
under
same
influence,
spot, bro.
or if he had something more sinister planned that evening. Either way, it's probably a good thing that Gaz left the campsite and didn't go back until the next morning.
Definitely.
Especially since, when he did go back, his trail camera that he had left was completely gone.
GG.
Hello, Finney. Did you think our story was over? You're dead. Dead is just
L
a
ads.
word.
Rated R. Only in theaters October 17th.
Creepy Outdoors is a channel where the uploader frequently shows footage of his nighttime visits to sketchy outdoor locations during all 4 seasons. In October 2022, Creepy Outdoors uploaded a video of a camping trip he took to an unnamed forest in the middle of nowhere, recording everything he saw as he explored some of the surrounding
I get it, people like camping, but do you like camping enough to do this
woods
shit?
in the darkness. For the first few minutes, all you can hear is the guy's breathing, and you can't help but be kind of amazed at how brave it is to visit a dark forest in the middle of nowhere all alone, not knowing if you're going to run into potentially hostile animals or something else. As the
Fucking
video
cougar
progresses,
jumps out of the
uploader makes
trees,
a few comments and
eats your
observations
ass.
on his surroundings, and throughout the footage, there doesn't appear to be anyone else in the forest with him. Around 13 minutes in, though, an extremely disturbing sound takes the footage in a pretty dark direction.
Was that his fire? That's edited in. That was edited in.
Oh, hi.
What?
No. That was totally a edited in sound effect. God, though, if you did hear that out in the middle of fucking nowhere, it would be bad. That would be bad.
Oh, hi.
What? I need to get out of here.
Yeah, no shit, buddy. Go.
Oh, boy. Ooh. Okay. That was creepy. I need to get out of here.
In the distance, probably a couple of 100 feet away from the uploader, a voice yells, "I see you." It's possible that the disturbing sound was made by a coyote or a fox, but
Coyote. Or a fox. Yeah, that was definitely a coyote, dude.
I need to get out of here.
in the distance, probably a couple of 100 feet away from the uploader, a voice yells, "I see you." It's possible that the disturbing sound was made by a coyote or a fox.
No, it is
but
not.
Because it sounded so much like "I see you," it could have also been another camper trying to mess with the uploader and scare
Okay,
him.
yeah, for sure.
Because the YouTuber had been talking and making noise almost the whole time,
Mhm.
he might have inadvertently alerted someone else who may have wanted to play a prank on him just
Exactly.
for the fun of it.
Mhm.
Still, it's hard to imagine why anyone else would be wandering in the same secluded part of the woods as the uploader. What's most disturbing is that the person or animal or whatever it was that made the noise appeared to yell out right after the guy turned off his lamp, almost as if they were waiting for that to happen to yell out something disturbing. Luckily, the uploader was able to make it back to his campsite safely and has continued uploading outdoor footage to this day.
Whoa. What did I just see on his little chair there?
Disturbing. Luckily, the uploader was able to make it back to his campsite safely and has continued uploading outdoor footage.
Is that what I think it is? Oh, it is too. Is it? Maybe not. I was going to say that looks like a 357.
Sam is a YouTuber from Cleveland, Ohio, who's been uploading videos of his stealth camping trips to his channel, The Northwest Wind, since 2016.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know, stealth camping just means parking your camper van pretty much anywhere without paying for parking, and people do it anywhere from residential neighborhoods to the middle of nowhere.
Sounds like a crime.
In January 2024, Sam uploaded footage of his stealth camping trip to the woods in Cleveland, leaving his camper van at a local dog park a few hundred yards away. On his way into the woods, he finds a camping tent that's been shredded to pieces, which is honestly a little creepy, but he keeps going anyway. After setting up his tent in the woods, he starts cooking dinner on a camping stove. As the sun starts to set, he sees a couple of people walking by the campsite, and this is when he mentions that he's getting a bad vibe and feels like he's possibly in danger from them. Most experienced campers would probably tell you that if your gut is telling you something's wrong, you should probably call it.
Yo, Swek, what's up?
But Sam decided to stick it out for the night and kept on recording. As soon as he settles down in his tent to get some sleep, things start to get very creepy.
No, I hate, by the way, chat, I hate these kinds of tents so much. The little like single person tiny fucking tent.
As soon as he settles down,
it's the worst, bro. It's the worst, especially in a situation like this. You got people outside. You're in such a shitty spot. Like, let's say somebody's running up on your tent and you have to get up. What are you gonna do? You're in the worst possible position.
And to get some sleep, things start to get very creepy.
I absolutely despise those kind of tents.
I don't know if they can see it or not through the tent. I don't think so. I'm leaning right up against the light. But
yeah, exactly, Dirty. I mean, I'm sure a lot of them are fake, completely staged, right? But all of them, maybe not.
As the seconds pass by, the footsteps
I've seen that,
outside
Swek. I've seen a lot of people playing that.
At one point, Sam calls out to whoever's out there, but at first he doesn't get a response. It's only after he calls out for about the 5th time that every camper's worst nightmare starts to become a reality for Sam.
GG.
They're walking around outside in circles.
Hello? Hello? Alright, I don't like this. Hello? Hello? They're touching my tent.
They're touching your tent and you're still just prone. You're just prone saying hello. All they have to do is literally jump on the tent and you're fucked.
Hello?
Look at that. It's such a bad form of a tent.
Out of here. Hello? Hello? I don't know what this is, but we're getting out of here. Hang on. Hello? Okay, they're walking away now. What do you want?
Hell yeah, Swag.
What do you want? I have a knife. Where's my knife?
Dude, no, hold up, let me roll that back.
Hello? I don't know what this is, but we're getting out of here. Hang on. Hello? Okay, they're walking away now. What do you want? What do you want?
Who fucking cares?
Where's my knife?
Oh, that is so bad. That is probably the worst fucking thing you could have said. I have a knife, for one, is the least intimidating thing ever. and then you say, "Where's my knife?" out loud.
With me. With me here. Holy crap, get away!
And he pulls out a fucking pocket
Hey, what do you
knife.
want? Hello, I can't see you. Hello?
Okay, I mean, that's
All right, I'm
actually
getting out of here.
a
We're
decent
getting
knife.
out of
Never
here.
mind.
One thing that a lot of people in the comments of Sam's video have pointed out is that if you're being stalked or attacked by a stranger in the middle of the woods, it's probably not a good idea to show weakness by saying things like, "I can't see you, I'm spooked, and
Exactly.
I don't like this." After this, the attackers apparently leave the campsite, but as soon as he steps out of the tent, Sam sees them standing eerily in the woods just a few feet away from him.
You collapsed my tent on me. I don't know what
Imagine too. Imagine, chat. This actually happens to you, right? You hear two people walking around your tent. You say, "I have a knife," and you just hear laughing. Like, I mean, come on, dude.
I think they went this way. I see you. Get away!
Yeah, it's most likely fake.
Don't
What's up,
wait
Ace?
for home prices to
GG.
drop. We are dropping them for you. Lennar's National Inventory Closeout offers what other builders can't.
I bet you do.
All right, I'm spooked. I don't like this. Get my headlamp on. Or
I'm chasing his ass with that knife.
They're just standing there.
Bro, but that's the
just
thing.
standing
Then
there.
you
What do
hear
you
the 12G rack.
Leave me alone!
You know what I mean?
Completely freaking out after the disturbing encounter, he obviously decides to call it a night and head back to his van in the park, but things only continue to get worse for Sam.
All right, they're moving again. I don't know. I'm getting out of here. We're going. I'll come back for this some other time.
Oh,
All
but I
right,
mean,
I'm
yeah,
here.
you come back
I'm
for it. It's
leaving,
definitely
don't follow
gone.
me. I don't know where to go. I don't know which way to.
No way! No way! Fuck me. Fuck me. You have a thought like that? Great. Keep it to yourself, buddy. You don't know which way to go? Are you kidding me?
Get out of here.
Nah, run that back again.
Decides to call it a night and head back to his van in the park, but things only continue to get worse for Sam.
All right, they're moving again. I don't know. I'm getting out of here. We're going. I'll come back for this some other time. All right, get out of here. I'm leaving. Don't follow me.
Bro.
I don't know where to go. I don't know which way to get out of here. I smell your cigarette. I can hear you. I hear you.
As he's making his way back to the
Come
park,
on.
he looks back at the campsite and sees the attackers stealing his things, but he decides to leave his stuff behind, terrified for his life. As he's running through the woods now, he turns back and sees his attackers chasing him.
GG.
Got to lead back to the main trail. I don't know where they are. I think it's all foggy up here. I got water in my headlamp. I need to.
I know. Who the
know
fuck
where to
says
go.
don't follow me? Like,
See or hear anybody anymore. I hear them coming. Can't see the shadow. Here's a path. Okay, get me there. I'm recording all of this. I'm calling
who
the police.
fucking cares? Calling the
back.
police? Are we kidding? Are we serious? Are we serious?
Back on the path.
This guy's survival instincts are dog shit.
Okay. Get away from me!
After making it back to his
You've
van
said that
safely,
already,
he drove home and gave his
and
viewers
they're
a
not
recap
doing
of
it. So
everything that
what's the
happened.
point in saying it again?
As you can imagine, a lot of people in the comments accuse the uploader of staging the video, mentioning that nobody in their right mind would continue to record as they sprint through the woods in the dark. But his reaction seems pretty genuine to me. Different people act different ways in situations of stress.
True.
As for who the two guys who stalked and attacked him were and what they wanted, it's really anyone's guess.
You need to
what
do
they
some
did to Sam
spooky
was some
camping
kind of
videos
joke,
now?
it's
Holy
a pretty
shit,
messed up
dude.
joke to play on someone. But because the uploader
You will
confirmed
not
that
catch
they did
me.
end up stealing his stuff when
Chat, you will not catch me going to the fucking Appalachian trails and camping, by the way. It's not happening.
he went back the following morning, it's also clear that looting the campsite wasn't really their main focus. We can't really know what they would have done to him if he hadn't run from the campsite, but at any rate, it's probably a good thing he did. Love Sundays is a camping channel on YouTube run by a guy named Sean, who uploads some pretty cool footage of his solo camping
Exactly,
trips
Dirty. Like,
everywhere in the UK.
what?
In February 2024, he uploaded a video where he left his van on the side of the road next to the woods, and then went to do some exploring, jumping over a fence to walk through the woods.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
After that, Sean makes his way back to his van to make dinner, where he then heads out once again for an evening stroll through the woods. Upon his return to the van, he goes to bed at about 9 p.m., but at 3 in the morning, things start to get a little disturbing.
Okay.
Being well, I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
A car's just pulled up, and it sounds like they're walking around the van.
As soon as Sean pulls back the curtains, the people who were walking around the van get back in their car. When he put his head out the window to see what was going on, the car drove away, leaving him alone for the rest of the night. It wasn't until the next morning that Sean realized what the visitors had done to his van.
Right, well, I think we should at least go outside and see how miserable the weather is.
Or see if your tires are slashed.
My door's stuck.
Hey, W van though, it's kind of sick.
What the actual...
Would they fucking tie a wire around it or something? Oh shit!
See that?
Damn.
So here's... There's obviously just people wanting to talk about and just be funny, I guess, but how dangerous is that, locking someone in their van? Let me check the back door. Well, there's nothing on this one because they wouldn't have been able to tie it to anything, would they? There's no way they could have done that door anyway.
Why someone would want to lock a stranger in their van is anyone's guess. And
Playing
the
a
only
prank or some
reasonable
shit,
explanation
I
I can think of is that maybe they were trying to steal the diesel from the van and put the zip ties on the door in case Sean realized what was happening and attempted to get out to stop them.
True.
It could have also been a local who didn't want anyone parking their camping van in that area, but we'll likely never know. Luckily, after he cut the zip ties off, he made it back home unharmed and has continued to upload
Exactly,
videos of his
Ace.
camping
Exactly.
adventures in the UK. TheFactsByHowToHunt.com is a channel dedicated to sharing knowledge about the outdoors and encouraging people to explore the wilderness.
Okay.
In January 2022, a pretty terrifying video was uploaded to the channel in which a group of teenagers can be seen reacting to some strange sounds coming from somewhere in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
You hear it? Get Trevor. Austin, get the light.
Yeah, get Trevor. What, do they have Bigfoot after him, bro?
Hey! That was not an elk.
Okay, this is staged, bro.
Get my keys.
That's staged as fuck.
Everybody, get in my truck.
That's the worst
When you're out
one.
in the woods in the middle of the night,
That
it
was
can be
so
easy to
fake, it's
mistake
crazy.
certain animal noises with human screams.
Yeah, no, that's
Foxes,
definitely
coyotes,
staged.
and bobcats are all known to make sounds that can sometimes be hard to tell apart from human yelling. But in this case, I don't know of any animal that can make that kind of noise, especially when you consider how loud the banging on the trees was. Elk are known to rub their antlers against trees, but it obviously doesn't sound that loud or menacing. A lot of people in the comments of the video have mentioned that the sounds aren't too different.
Exactly,
from human
Dirty. I mean,
screams,
come
and
on.
It could have just been a man screaming in the woods in the middle of the night. Although that's also pretty messed up in itself. Even though some viewers have claimed the video is staged, the uploader's reactions seem pretty genuine in this case.
Bro, pretty genuine. You know how easy it is to fake a genuine reaction like that? Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right, cool. There's an update going through on this. Oh, video game time. Yes, yes. Just got a quick update. Probably shouldn't take too long. Might have to watch one more video while it updates, though, to be honest with you. I don't know what kind of video to watch, though. Do we have any, like, trailers or anything coming out for new games? Let's see. You know what? Low key, I want to watch this one more time. We've already seen this on stream, I know. But I want to watch this one more time. This game, I'm telling you. Check Maribor. Okay, one sec. What is that? What, in Massachusetts? New Jersey. What, this one? Yeah, but that got delayed, Dirty, didn't it? This is the one? Okay. One sec. We need to watch this trailer one more time. But I'm pretty sure, Dirty, that game got delayed. This game could quite possibly be huge for streaming, at least for me. I'm so excited for this game. It's made by the exact same people as Friday the 13th. And also, don't get it confused. It's coming out on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC.
Rarely do teams get the incredible opportunity
So
of
excited for this
exploring
game.
and creating a game around iconic horror legends like Michael Myers. In Halloween, players get to relive that fateful night in 1978 and step back into the town of Haddonfield, Illinois. I'm Miles Dompierre from Ilphonic, and today I'm thrilled to present an extended look at gameplay for Halloween.
W's.
With the
This is gonna
help
be
of
so good,
Unreal
bro.
Engine 5, we've been able to reconstruct the quiet town of Haddonfield in stunning detail. Remaining authentic to the 70s era aesthetics was essential to how we crafted our play spaces. When players navigate these environments, they'll be surrounded by decor that delightfully preserves a special moment in time. Throughout these locations, randomized townsfolk NPCs are living their lives.
See, so that's the thing that's the thing right there that is a little bit different than like Friday the 13th or other games in this genre. So there's like NPCs that are going around the map.
Lurking right outside their windows. These NPCs serve as the game's primary objectives.
Right.
Stepping behind the mask of this infamous killer, Michael's goal is to find, stalk, and kill the residents of Haddonfield before Halloween night ends. Once you've honed in and stalked a target, it's time to choose the perfect moment to strike. Michael comes.
See, that's weird though, because it's like if your objective isn't to kill the actual player survivors, that's what I don't know.
With an array
I don't know how that's
of
going to work.
unpredictable endowments, but the most powerful is Shape Jump. When in Shape Jump, Michael is invisible to the naked eye. This is our interpretation of Michael's inexplicable tendency to suddenly appear in completely unexpected places and catch victims off guard. Players can also choose from a broad range of compelling civilian hero characters that have witnessed the wrath of Michael and need.
Surely it's time for a Freddy Krueger hunt you in your dreams game. Yeah, I mean, they've had, I think Dead by Daylight had Freddy Krueger as a character that you could play. But I'm pretty sure he's like one of the worst characters you can play.
It's too late.
It would be cool to see a
Finding
game.
an active phone will allow you to call the police and attempt to convince them to send in help. Just remember, you may be able to knock him down, but you can't kill the boogeyman. We hope you've enjoyed this extended look at gameplay for Halloween. We've only scratched the
I'm telling you,
surface
it's
of
going to be
what's
so
shaping up to
fucking
be a
funny.
truly special
Because these
and
games are always like, they got some like bugs and stuff that just make it super funny. I don't know if you remember Friday the 13th, but like knocking down Jason and then like fucking teabagging him and shit.
Experience.
So many
We can't
funny
wait
clips,
for you
bro.
all to join us in Haddonfield when Halloween launches on September 8th.
It is kind of deep though. I can't lie. That release date is far away, but I'm still so excited. Plus, Gun, I think they developed the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, which was really good too. But again, it sucks because the game died so fast. So I'm hoping the same thing doesn't happen to this. But yeah, I don't know, man. I enjoy that style of game. Being either the killer or the survivor, it's so fucking fun trying to escape or whatever, you know. So I'm excited for that. Definitely gonna stream that. But again, that's a year away. Why next year? I know, and it's crazy that you announce a game and it's a year away. I mean, kind of makes sense. I mean, like with bigger games like GTA or some shit, but with a game that's like smaller and not a whole lot of people are going to be playing it, you know what I mean? It's sort of a strange thing to drop a trailer a complete year away from it, but whatever. I'm hyped for it. Right. Let me see if this is done yet. It might flop. It might, but I really hope it doesn't. I'm telling you, there's a shit ton of people that enjoyed like Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Dead by Daylight, those kind of games, you know? So I'm thinking it could do well. It's just going to replace Friday the 13th. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? I probably should, hold up one sec. Really blows that I have to play this, but there's literally nothing else to play right now. It sucks so bad. I just want Battlefield 6 so bad. We got 2 more days, today and tomorrow. And then I think it's 8 a.m. Pretty sure it's 8 a.m. on the 10th. Pacific time that it comes out. So I'll be there the second Battlefield drops. Dude, the amount of times you have to restart this fucking launcher is crazy. Yeah, yo, Jonathan, have a good one, man. I'll see you soon on Battlefield, yeah? Sadly, I don't think my PC is going to run Battlefield 6. Haven't checked the specs though. Yeah, Battlefield 6 is definitely going to be heavy on, you know, specs wise. But if you play low settings, I mean, I have a decent PC and I'm playing everything low on Battlefield and it still looks sick. You know, because I'm just going for like performance wise. It's pretty much what I do in any kind of like multiplayer competitive game. One sec before we get into this. Right. Cool. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna do normal mosh pit right now. Wait, was that hardcore? Never mind. Get a couple warm-up games with the sniper in, and then I'll do some S&D maybe. Well, 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 if it isn't a bozo. How you doing, Squish? We got Jonathan coming in with the 4 months on YouTube. Let's go, dude. Thank you. W, Jonathan, for the 4 months. Appreciate you, man. What kind of PC do you have? You did a little face cam thing the other day. What'd you do? I'm gonna have to go check your VOD. Might watch it on stream, low key. Except for you'll strike my channel too. It's crazy. Siege with face cam. Let's go. All right. Are you ready to rage, chat? This game is so fucking punishing for mouse and keyboard. It is terrible. This is the only thing I have to play until Battlefield.
Domination. The guild is hiding something. Let's dig that shit up. Securing C. Charlie secured. Locking down Bravo.
No. Ooh. Oh.
Underway on Bravo.
Shoddy too. It's crazy.
Losing B.
Fuck me.
We lost B. Taking B.
Bro, I actually hate this game so much.
Some people never see it coming.
They're taking C.
Sniper close. Get to cover.
This game pisses me off so much. You have no idea.
Confirming kill.
Securing Alpha. Be advised. Enemy watchdog helo incoming.
Hostile camo sighted.
Securing B.
The ADS time, give me better attachments.
Dead on scene.
Locking down Bravo.
W's.
Underway on Bravo.
How did that miss, bro? What game is this? Black Ops 7 Beta.
Enemy UAV detected. We're losing Charlie.
Of course, can't hear footsteps in this game. I swear to God, I do worse in this game than any Call of Duty ever.
Securing B. All zones lost. Target ID. B locked down.
Oh, I'm screwed.
Taking Alpha. We're taking A. Securing Zone A. Zone Alpha captured.
UAV overflight.
UAV above. Sensors are capture your objective.
Losing Bravo.
Drop skew on my mark.
Losing B.
No way!
Bravo lost.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Underway on Bravo. Securing Charlie.
Why can't I hear them?
Mission timeline expired. UAV exiting the AO.
Why?
Hostile UAV established above.
Authorizing UAV tasking. Sniper close. Get to cover.
Securing B. Locking down Bravo. Enemy UAV detected. Taking B.
I don't know. I feel like I'm just, I don't know. This game
secured.
completely deletes all my Call of Duty skill.
Taking C. Losing Bravo. Losing A. We're losing Alpha. Locking down Charlie.
Lin requesting UAV overflight. Lin requesting CUAV tasking.
Skewer incoming. Losing B.
Oh, the ADS time sucks. Give me better attachments, please.
Losing Bravo.
Contact down.
Losing B. Losing A.
Oh my God. What?
We've lost Alpha. Losing Bravo. Securing Alpha. We've lost all zones. Securing B. Taking Alpha. Hostile UAV established above. Locking down Bravo.
Yo, D's, I appreciate that. W wife, by the way. How you doing, man? I mean, it's shocking how fast TTK is.
Taking B. Enemy UAV detected. Underway on Bravo.
Foot patrol.
Taking C.
Active camo deployed.
Move up.
Oh my god, I'm shit. That was all me.
Hostile UAV established above. Securing Charlie. Securing B.
I never forget a face.
Locking down Bravo. Clean it up, Black Ops. This isn't over yet. Taking B. Locking down Charlie.
Enemy detected.
Securing C. No leads, no intel, nothing.
I did shit. I did really shit. You do bad in every COD, I'm better than you, dude. If you do watch it on stream, there's a clip Spanky took. It was me crashing out. All right, I'll check it. Okay, we got a few attachments for the sniper. I need to keep doing that. I need the new barrel, but I think you only get it at like weapon rank 38, maybe? What did I get? I get this. Sprinting movement speed, I'll take that. What was the other one? A pad, I think? Yeah, I need this one. Maybe the light bolt too. Yo, Julianne? What's up? How you doing? Welcome in. Sorry if I'm butchering the name. I'm shitty with pronouncing names. Appreciate you though. Thank you for the sub. Welcome in.
UAV detected.
Chill, 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 chill.
Domination. Secure the objective. Underway on Bravo. Securing B. Clear.
W shot.
Taking B. Hostile UAV established above. Bravo zone secure. Losing B. Locking down Charlie. We're losing Alpha. lost A. Taking A. Zone A secure. Losing Bravo.
W camping.
Lost B.
UAV available for tasking.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
UAV perimeter established, Angel 7. Contact with UAV has been lost.
Locking down Bravo.
Establish UAV above.
Bravo is ours.
Oh.
Leads ours. Stay on task.
Great locked and loaded.
Bravo lost. You're falling behind, Black Ops. Enemy CUAV
Oh, I just got this thing.
established
No
overhead.
way. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Underway on Bravo.
Eyes on
Enemy
enemy.
UAV detected.
Oh. No.
Securing
Okay.
B. Losing A.
I'm kind of dog shit with it, but WSDs.
Hostile UAV established above. Taking C. Underway on Bravo.
Didn't even see that. I'm a dog shit.
We control Zone C. Taking B. They're taking C. Hostile counter UAV above. Come on, we've lost Charlie.
Fuck, I get beamed so fast with ARs.
Locking down Bravo. Securing Charlie. Enemy UAV detected.
Someone's gonna pop through this door in 2 seconds, yeah. L.
Taking B.
L, 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 L.
Enemy CUAV established overhead. Taking C. Well done. Zone Charlie locked down.
Fuck.
We're losing Alpha. We've lost Alpha. Hostile UAV established above.
Payment accepted.
Locking down Bravo. Enemy UAV detected.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
B secured.
No. L shots. L shots. I'm actually so bad.
Engaging front. Hostile camo sighted.
Oh.
Logging threat.
Losing B.
Second, I need eyes overhead.
Losing Bravo. We lost B. Securing B. Underway on Bravo. We're down, but not out, Black Ops. Time to get clever.
UAV standing by.
UAV commencing surveillance overflight.
Securing B.
UAV mission timeline halfway checked.
Everybody bail. This operation needs a hard.
All right, that round felt a little bit better.
We lost good people.
22 and 9's not terrible, but I'm still kind of I'm so much worse at this game than I was at MW3, and I don't know why. I don't know what it is. It's got to be the aim assist thing.
Objective capture is a go.
We're taking this objective.
That's crazy, D's. Oh, there we go. Light bolt. We needed that. No. There it is. So what, really all I need is the short barrel. I think. Maybe this too. Oh, and this shit. Okay. And then I think as soon as I get the fully upgraded sniper, I think it's on to S&D. Usually grind zombies to level up guns, it's way quicker. True, true. But zombies just, I don't know. The map is just so small. I was hoping that they had some kind of like... I guess they can't release the full map. Kind of makes sense. It's just a beta. But I was hoping for something.
We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it.
Damn, good shot.
Eyes on hostile Semtex. Confirming kill.
W's.
Triggering active camo. Then requesting UAV overflight.
UAV above. Send capture your objective.
Later, buddy.
Starting to come together.
UAV MTL 50%.
Ah.
TACOM, launch counter UAV.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Hostiles released a skewer.
Single shooter.
Skewer incoming.
Logging threat.
TACOM, eyes overhead.
Then requesting UAV overflight. Flatline.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Incoming frag.
W nade, damn.
Engaging spot to UAV path. No pulse.
Mason approving dog deployment.
Hostiles released a skewer.
Fuck. I keep choking on the like shots I should be hitting right here. It's all my bad.
Deleted. Moving with Grave Maker. Authorizing UAV tasking.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Drop skewer on my mark.
Skewer incoming!
Establish UAV above.
Eyes on hostile Semtex. Lynn requesting UAV overflight. TACOM, launch counter UAV.
I'm missing too many easy shots. Oh, nice drop shot. Fuck!
TACOM, get me a UAV.
They're on the ropes. Don't let them fucking breathe.
Gravemaker is hot. You're awfully quiet down there.
UAV standing by.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
UAV commencing surveillance overflight.
Contact. Good. Get the momentum going.
Boom! Take that back.
Alright, I'm starting to get the
meeting.
flow a little bit, but I feel like I'm
work.
still
They
sucking.
never stood a chance.
Ban her? That's crazy.
Dead on scene.
Oh, we got the grip. We needed that too. So we just need 4 more levels for the barrel. And then I think we're also getting the muzzle brake too soon. And then I think that's all the ADS attachments. Sweat coming in. Wait, I don't know if I've ever played this mode. What is this?
Overload.
Ooh, it already does
Sabotage
feel a
enemy
lot better.
zones with the overload device. Hostiles have the overload device. We picked up the device.
Check your fire.
Let's go.
Successful overload, Black Ops.
Lynn requesting CUAV tasking.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
I've located a new overload device. We have the overload device.
Authorizing UAV pass.
Overload device successfully delivered.
Fuck.
New overload device on the field. Get there first.
Yeah, I don't think we need a
The
second.
overload device is in our control. This one's ours if we keep it tight. We overloaded their control station.
Established UAV above.
Foot patrol. You're awfully quiet down there.
New overload device available. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone.
TACOM, launch counter UAV.
What, halftime already? L mode, I don't like this.
Sniper close. Get to cover.
Nasty shots.
Halftime. Overload. Safety's off. We're not here to make friends.
Moving with active camo.
Enemies are carrying the device.
TACOM, I need eyes over here.
We have the overload device.
Then requesting UAV overflight.
Bro. This dude is disgusting with the sniper.
We picked up the device. We got the win in sight. Don't light up.
Later, buddy.
Enemy control station overloaded.
Okay, and no footstep audio.
Secure the new device.
Established UAV above.
Hostile UAV established above. Protect our zones. They have the overload device. Device acquired. Transport it to the enemy zone. Hostile counter UAV above. The overload device is in our control. Successful overload, Black Ops.
Thermal proving secure target.
I've located a new overload device. Hostiles overloaded our control station.
I'm so bad.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
New overload device on the field. Get there first. Overload device successfully delivered.
Are you kidding me? I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve it. I'm shit!
New overload device available.
I'm so bad, bro.
Enemy UAV detected. Enemy CUAV established overhead.
Hostile maneuvering.
We have the overload device. Guild teams are bugging out. Figure out what they were hiding.
That's how we dismantle the guild. One piece at a time.
Today, maybe not, Swek. It also, I've seen people play the game, and it looks cool, but I don't know if it's the style of game that I would ever enjoy. Isn't that the game where it's like the top down and you just like kind of run around looting chests and like killing a bunch of different mobs and stuff? We're thinking of the same thing, yeah? It's not top down, but it's more roguelike.
Team deathmatch. Destroy those guild a-holes.
The voice lines are so cringe, bro.
Lead's ours. Stay on task.
Incoming Semtex.
Move, move. Oh!
Hostile UAV established above. Hostile counter UAV above.
Eyes on enemy.
Incoming Semtex. Marking hostile.
In my sights.
Enemy UAV detected. Hostile UAV established above.
There's no lunge with the melee. I gotta remember that.
Enemy UAV detected. Enemy CUAV established overhead.
Okay, that was delayed as fuck.
Dead on scene. contacts. Lynn designated skewer target.
Later, buddy.
We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it. Enemies
Back.
took the lead. Make them regret it.
Enemy needle drone.
Lead's ours. Stay on task.
Hostile squad link.
We got the advantage.
Welcome to the
now we
find
have
out
to keep
phase.
it.
Authorizing UAV mission.
If I can get that barrel at least, I think we're chilling. Where's Steve? I don't know. Might still be at work.
Pass off. Get me a UAV.
Hostile marksman.
We control the field. Keep it that way.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Hostile Syntax.
Get the momentum going. Then requesting UAV overflight.
UAV perimeter established. Angel server.
Log everything. The guild's gonna pay for their fuck
Gave
up.
us the edge today.
Kind of shitty KD again, man. Did I get top 3 again? Oh, I did. You were FaceTiming. It's all good. Irish is on that grind right now. Damn. Speed dating with Irish, huh? What's up, Badge? Yeah, I know. UCOD for sure, but we got 2 more days. 2 more days after today. We're on to BF6. I said I unlocked something, didn't I? Damage range. I'm good. All I need is the 17-inch barrel and this muzzle brake right here. So 2 more levels and we're chilling. We got the full build. He is, like, yeah.
They know we're here. Go loud, Black Ops. Locking down Charlie.
Cover me. Taking the objective.
Zone C secure. Taking B. Locking down Bravo. Securing Zone A. Bravo zone secure. Lead's ours. Stay on task. Securing Alpha. All locations are ours.
Oh, bro.
Losing A.
Deploy skewer in my AO. Lin requesting CUAV tasking. Authorizing UAV tasking.
We lost A.
Fuck.
Losing B. We're losing Charlie. Losing Bravo. We lost C.
Lin requesting UAV overflight.
Hostile UAV established
Fucking
above.
screwed every time, dude.
Skewer target. TACOM, launch counter UAV.
Enemy UAV detected. Hostile counter UAV above. Losing B. All zones lost. Securing Zone A. Damn it, lost the lead.
My team
Underway
capture
on
some
Bravo.
objectives, please.
Alpha secure. B locked down. Hunter killers inbound on your grid.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
Losing Bravo.
It's a joke.
Bravo lost. Enemy CUAV established overhead. We're losing Alpha.
It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Fuck.
Hostile UAV established above.
This game is pissing me off, bro.
Losing A.
Logging threat.
We're losing Alpha.
I'm going into search. Fuck it. What's that gun that he has? I have no idea. A lot of people are using the Peacemaker, I think it's called. But I just like sniping, honestly, in COD. Sweck with the 10 gifted memberships in chat. Let's go, dude. If you got some hearts, chat, please spam them for Sweck with the 10 gifted. It means a lot, bro. Thank you. W Sweck. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for that.
destroy. Destroy the objective. Bomb carrier down.
Fuck.
One enemy left. Handle it. Running
Yeah, this
out of
thing right here, I
daylight.
think is the
Close it
Peacekeeper,
down,
isn't it?
Black Ops. Bomb dropped. We're not going down on my watch. Get yourself together.
Appreciate you though, Swag. Thank you for the gifted.
Search and destroy. Protect the objective.
Hotspot. We're live.
One enemy left. Handle it. That's a win. Don't get cocky. Search and destroy.
Have you ever played?
Eliminate the
No.
objective.
I've never even heard of that. What is that, Swag?
Enemy UAV detected.
Why do I peek that?
Charges dropped.
Never heard of it, Swag. The chat, etc. She goes, I do enjoy a chat, but it just sedative.
Yep. Solid loss.
Bro, I don't know
Walk it
where you're
off.
finding these people, Irish, but it is not working, and maybe it's time to shift game plan. It's a throwback PS1 game? Damn. What kind of game is it?
Search and destroy. Defend the objective.
Tango.
Sniper working.
Target appears hostile.
What are we doing, teammates? What are we doing?
Together.
Right, never peek any of the side lanes or the mid lane.
Search and destroy. Destroy the objective.
No!
We lost the bomb. Yep, solid loss. Walk it off.
Oh. Pain, 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 pain.
Search and destroy. Protect the objective.
This game, I hate it. I hate it.
Domination. Control the objective.
Enemy sniper working.
Enemy UAV detected.
No footstep audio still. Love that.
They are taking C. Locking down Bravo. Black Ops took the lead. Do not let them keep it.
Release Skewer on mission.
Hostile UAV established above.
Dude, holy shit.
Enemy C UAV established overhead.
Are you kidding me? How did that fucking miss?
Securing Charlie.
Please, Battlefield. Please, Battlefield. Please. Please.
Taking B. Enemy UAV detected.
Eyes on hostile center.
Please, please, please get me the fuck off this game.
Hostile counter UAV above.
Can we just skip ahead to the 10th, please?
Hostile UAV established above. C UAV established overhead.
I'm good. I am so good. You have no idea. Well, it's going to be a painful another day or two. I can tell you that much. What's funny is it says unlocks in 2 days, right? So are they doing like a midnight? No, I thought it was an 8 a.m. drop on the 10th. So why does it say 2 days? Interesting. Well, here's the recommended and minimum specs for Battlefield. Somebody was looking for that, right, in chat? It says minimum requirements is a Ryzen 5 2600 or an Intel i5 8400, 16 gigs of RAM, 2060. Honestly, that's not that bad. That's decent. That's doable. Recommended specs, though, is a Ryzen 7 3060. So, I mean, yeah. If your PC fits into that, you're chilling for Battlefield. Where's this clip of... here, let me pull this up really quick before we do anything else. Squish.
I don't think
Here we go. W squish. We ready, chat? Here, wait. I'll go face camless. This is squish.
I don't think I want to play Siege today. Bro, this game's lagging too much. I'm getting packet loss out the fucking what? What? Oh yeah, just shoot my fucking pinky finger, why don't you? Brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, I think this game is... I think this game is cooked. I think this game is cooked.
W squish. W squish.
Oh.
I like the face cam, bro. I think you should keep it. You should keep doing it. Irish too. You should be using face cam all the time, dude. Irish, when's the last time you streamed, dude? Not with video. No. That's not what I'm talking about. Just use Facecam for the streams. Also, by the way, what is this clip? And this is the thing. You don't make your VODs public, and I don't understand why. Look at this, chat. The audio is just muted. W clip, by the way. From yours truly. Let's see that one more time. You gotta at least make your VODs public, bro. All right, chat. It's gonna be a painful couple of days until Battlefield drops, but that's when long-term streams are gonna be hitting again. So I'm assuming on the 10th at 8 a.m. I'll be on, and I'll probably try to put in as many hours as I possibly can. So I don't know, it could be a 10-hour stream even. It could be a 10-hour stream, if not more. Because I think what I'm going to do right off the rip, typically what I do with Battlefield games is I'll just jump on Recon and then try to get mastery with all the weapons. And I think there's only 3 bolt actions. So I think I'm going to go for the mastery camos and all that for the sniper rifles right off the rip. That's the plan. But yeah, GG's chat. A little bit of a shorter stream, but honestly, I don't like the Black Ops beta at all. It's just not enjoyable for me right now. And there's nothing else to play in the meantime, so we'll figure something out for tomorrow. I might try to play like something chill, something single player, something like that. I don't know. And then hopefully the 10th can roll around faster and we can get back to it. W stream today, chat. Thank you for all the gifted memberships, the follows, the bits, the subscriptions and everything. W's, chat. Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll find something to do.